Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, youngins and older folk, I guess. I don't know. This is what is this again? I don't remember the code name or the non lawsuit name for this. But this is Huawei's or Huawei, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Huawei. This is Huawei's Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. I do not own the official Hasbro leader class. This arrived very quickly. Thank you, AliExpress, for actually arriving quickly this time, unlike my last packages. Link is on screen if you guys want to watch those videos. Anyways, Huawei Megatron. Oh boy, the advertisement for this, like the listing. Oh my god, I just couldn't hold myself together. It just like flooded out of my pants, you know? Like I just couldn't stop it. Anyways, we will now begin the unboxing and reviewing of this figure. And then yes, there it is. Wait, no, that's not the box. What the frickety frack, dude. Hashtag not cool. Oh my god, just this is harder than it looks to get this box out of the bag. Or whatever this is. The wrapping, I guess. Box out of the wrapping. There we go. Oh, there's the non-lawsuit name. Its code name, per se. The TW1029. Oh. I thought this would come with a different box. But, I guess I was wrong. I wish my setup was bigger, guys. I actually do. You know, you get what you get and you don't rip it. You know what I'm saying? And I bet I could probably just rip this from here, right? Yeah, I can. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. I can see it from my view. You guys can't, though. I'm, like, actually shaking right now. Holy shit. Alright, you guys need another boost. The old iPhone box works perfectly with the stand for some reason. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at this box art. Even for, like, a knockoff. That is awesome, dude. Holy. The quality on the box, it just feels so good. Like, it genuinely feels amazing. Holy. There's nothing on the top. Look at that. Alloy edition. Bouquet model, or boutique model. Now, turn it to the front. Oh my god. It looks so good. Dude, I'm freaking out here. Look at this. This is insane box art. I don't remember any frame of him looking like in this pose in the movie. But then again, in the movie, he was a lot more rusted than what this photo is showing. So, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Have I mentioned that the box is very high quality and I love it oh so very much? I think I might have. Now, without further ado, I will now open the box. Oh my god. Okay, these boxes, like the way these type of boxes open, like not this type of box, but like this flippy thing that you like slide into a hole. I always have trouble with those. That might just be, you know, my ADHD, like acting up and stuff, but you know, I'm going to grab him. Oh my god. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, there he is. I'm gonna gently set this box somewhere else. I don't want to damage it. Got the instructions here. Who needs those? Am I right? Actually, I need that. Oh my god. You got the spare arms. And, these things. Holy shit. I am so hard right now. I'm gonna adjust this so I don't have to constantly move this up for you guys. Holy, look at that. Look at that, dude. I know it's a bit harder. Yeah, I might have to raise you guys back up. You guys have now been moved up again using a VHS copy of Jackie Chan's First Strike. I love that movie. But not as much as I love Revenge of the Fallen. It's such a great movie. Look at this, dude. Oh, wait. The light is like right in his face. That's not cool. I don't think I really changed it that much, but let's just get this plastic off so that we can get a full view of him. Holy. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch him. Blech. It smells. Oh my. We have a, hold on, I wonder if I could just pop this out. There we go. Separate face mold for when he gets shot in the face in the movie. He smells like paint. Like, I'm not even joking. He smells like paint. He has a greenish tint to him, but I don't know if that's like my room or my paint since he's like reflecting. Like, his paint is silver, right? So if it's silver, it would reflect this color. But even then, this isn't that green. So let's take him out. Gently. I don't want to break him. I didn't remember that he had opposable fingers. He's out. I am rocking a full chub right now, guys. Holy frack. Oh my god. This looks so fucking cool. Decepticons! We're gonna assault! Oh my god. The detail on this figure too. Holy shnikes, dude. Look at the amount of detail on this. On like the paint too. Like every gear, almost every single gear is like actually painted to be golden or silver. I thought I saw a bronze one just a minute ago, but I guess I was seeing things. Even on the other side. Like, look. It's on this side, and it's on that side. How fucking cool is that, dude? Holy. The accuracy to his movie appearance is so good. And look at the face detail. I know you guys can't see that well. Hold on, let me slightly move my light real quick. Look at that face sculpt. You know, I'm just going to place my light here from now on. That is so much better for you guys to see. Look at that face sculpt, dude. Look at how much detail's on that. So the main head is on a ball joint, right? But then I'm pretty sure for the transformation, you can move it forward a little bit more if you want him to be like looking down. But then that looks a bit weird. So I'm bringing up his hand so we can look at the amount of articulation in his fingers, which I have never had a figure with articulated fingers before. So let's hope I don't break this. Of course, you can't move the finger parts themselves like you can move your own finger. Like, you can't do that with his fingers. Obviously, that would be a lot. Oh, I thought like every finger was going to be articulated. Nope. It's just this and this. I'm still pretty excited about it. That is amazing. I am not rocking with these gaps, though. Dude, I don't think I can hold it into my pants anymore. His other arm. Let's talk about this for a moment. The first Transformers movie, he didn't have the gun arm like he does in the 80s cartoon. But then in the second one, they finally give him the gun. And somehow the first Transformers movie is preferred over this one. Even though the second movie has way more of the original cast from the TV show. Like RC, Elita 1, Jetfire or Skyfire, whatever you want to call him. I prefer Jetfire because that's just what I grew up with. Let's get back to his arm for a minute. This arm, you can like rotate it in the middle. You can do it on this arm. Why did I think this one didn't have that? It's probably because the rotating part is so close to his actual like gun hand bit. So yeah, it's my bad. Of course, this part moves just like this. It moves with the arm up and down, full 360 degrees. I don't really know how I'm going to take off this face mold if I want to, though. I might have to look into the instructions for that. Ooh, legs. Right, legs. We got to do the legs. Ton of movement here, right? Full 360 if you really wanted to do that, but the lower chest bits, the gut parts, they just stick out like that, so you couldn't really do 360. But it doesn't matter. It's still really good. We have this, but that's for transformation, so I'm not going to mess with it. This will move according to where the tread part, like this part is right here. You can't really do much with the feet bit, at least for what I'm seeing. But you can move this and rotate that. And then you can also rotate the entire leg from the upper thigh down. You can rotate it, and same with the other leg. The legs are just the same. It's just the arms that are different. That's the one thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, the blade on his gun flips in like that. So then, oh, whoopsies. I didn't mean to move you guys. So then you just have the gun, if you really wanted to do it. Then you can have it sideways like a black dude. I mean, hold it upwards like a normal individual. No waist swivel or waist movement, but, you know, that's expected with this mold. Look at that. Look at how are you going to put any waist movement in there? Can't do, like, where he can crouch over because he ain't got no spine. Now, without further ado, I'm going to transform him. Get these big-ass instructions out for me. I'm going to set it up here so that you guys can also watch. Like what I'm transforming, like what step I'm on and stuff. So, yeah. Apologize for the interruption. I ran out of storage on my camera. Trying again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I finally have Megatron tank mode done. This tank mode, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. We only got a little bit of it in the movie, which I'm kind of sad about. Oh wait, now I remember what these the things are for. Two of these things are for the flying mode of the tank. Yeah, I don't know where those go, and I'm not gonna try it right now because I'm gonna break this. Holy, the transformation for this, Jesus, it's hard. The instructions aren't very clear on how things move, and the color on it doesn't help that at all. Getting these like the treads are connected to his legs, right? But to get the entire leg to tab in for the tank mode to finish, it is so hard and finicky. If you miss one thing, it's over for you. I struggled for like 15 minutes off screen trying to get these leg things to tab in because it was so hard to do. But the tank mode, it's pretty screen accurate for what I remember. Especially this. People like to point the head out like, oh, that doesn't look good. It's literally in the movie. Unless my DVD of Revenge of the Fallen is a little bit off. And it just shows Megatron's face during his tank mode. But literally in the movie, the tank drives from this point of the screen directly like this. And then the face, well, not the direct face, but the eyes, like it collides with the camera and the eyes glow up and you can see a slight outline of his face. The treads don't move, obviously. That would be super hard to do. But it does, for the most part, roll with these little wheels that are actually kind of rough to turn for some reason. I don't know. It might be just the way that I transformed it and how much this figure weighs, because it weighs a decent bit. It's not like heavy, but it's you know, it's got its weight. Ooh, it's so good looking. Got guns here. You got the front gun, right? It moves up and down, but it collides with the head. It can't move up though. You can actually move the fingers around over here. So if you really want to, you can flip somebody off from the back. And then you have the thumb, which I forgot to mention, a part of the gun hand. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can still move that, which I'm not sure if they ever showed in the movie. I'm going to re-transform this guy off screen, obviously. I don't want to kill my camera with how much I'm using it right now. I'm going to transform this guy back into normal mode, into robot mode, and then we will use the alternate hand, which actually has articulation in its fingers. It's opposable fingers. Can you believe that? Look at that. It's like the crane from Toy Story. If the crane from Toy Story was connected to a cool-ass robot. Alright, I'm going to transform this guy now. See ya. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have robot mode. Why aren't you standing? And here we have robot mode again, I think. Oh my fucking god. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have, once again, robot mode Megatron. I mean, TW29, 1029, I don't fucking give a shit. Anyways, this is robot mode again. Now, we are going to try and equip the alternate arm and face mold. Keep in mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so if I break something, it's on you guys. First, we're gonna try the head, because, seems like something I can easily break, right? Oh! Nasty. Megatron, have you been brushing, bro? I would say I wonder if this is, like, Megatron's, like, underface, just like the Fallen head. But, this isn't an official figure, so it doesn't matter. So now we're going to put on the alternative head mold. There we go. That eye, though. Ugh. Oh, wait, the thumb. I forgot to mention the thumb. The thumb is on the hand. This mold ain't looking too great. I mean, it looks good from a front angle or maybe a side angle, but this angle, ugh. Could have added a little bit of paint or something, you know, like to make it look like it was just blown off. Now I'm going to try my hardest to equip the secondary arm. Oh my god. It came off. Wonderful. Look at the size comparison between these two, huh? I love that scene in the movie when he's about to, like, interrogate, per se, Sam. And he holds Sam down. I mean, okay, that sounds weird, but, you know, his fingers, like, the way Megatron has so many opposable, like, things on his finger is just fascinates me, man. If you really wanted to, you could, you know, like, make it look like he's snapping his fingers. I'm going to put on his other arm because I find it better. I like it better. Oh, I just noticed there are Cybertronian inscriptions on his shoulders. Very nice, very, very nice. I wish they wouldn't, like, make him just so pure silver, though. Like, I know this is a knockoff and all, and you can't really do much. But in the movie, he's rusty. That's, like, his whole deal. He's, like, mad at Sam for tossing him into, like, killing him and then having him being tossed in the ocean and shit. Now, I'm going to put on the other face mold because I don't want to get this other face mold damaged or anything. Holy guacamole, this figure is so good. Time to give my review on this figure on my scales. The robot mode. It is really good. Holy moly, it's really good. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Just because of how much I love it. The only real big flaw is this. I wish they could have done something with that. And this, oh my, I'm going to have to knock that down to a 9 out of 10. Just a plain 9 out of 10. The transformation, it's pretty hard. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 just because of the leg issue. Everything else was pretty simple. If you, like, just think about it just for a second. It's pretty simple, but those legs just gave me so much trouble because these instructions are not clear. So yeah, 6 out of 10 on the transformation. The vehicle mode, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's not as good as the robot mode. You can tell that they were clearly trying harder to look good in robot mode than in vehicle mode, which is completely fine. I understand that. Now, for one of the only times in, like, my history of videos so far, we get to have a scale for accessories. Head accessory, I'm going to give it I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, because the only issue is that, like, that eye thing, it just looks so dumb. I'm not even going to rate these at all, because those, I don't know where to put those. The arm, posable, it's wonderful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of... My baby, are you okay? My sweet baby, I love you. Don't ever... Overall review on this figure. So, this figure gets a... Interrupting this broadcast and this video, I have very urgent news I need to share with you, which I will show in the next clip. Dude, there's no actual fucking way this just happened, bro. Look at that. A clean snap off of the head. Are we fucking joking right now? I literally just grabbed him from the shelf, and I literally just moved around his head a little bit. Well, my gracious viewers, this is quite a horrible scenario that I have just appeared in. See, it's been a while since I recorded the last bit of this video, and I've just had Megatron on display on the top of one of my shelves. Pull him down because I wanted to mess with him a little bit. Move the head around and snaps off. clean. Look at that. Look at this bullshit, dude. Anyways, I'm going to be getting a refund and return set in order so that I can either get a replacement or I can get totally new figure for me to review for you guys. So we'll look forward to that, guys. I'm so pissed, dude. I really like this figure, and I hate that I have to give it a lower rating now that its head just snapped off out of nowhere. I've now gotten all of the accessories that it came with bagged up, and he's sitting in there. This pisses me off, dude. I really like this figure. And now I have to send him away. Fuck, dude. I'm so pissed, dude. Oh my god. Dude, and the fact that I love this box art so much. Look at this. There you go, Megatron. You wanted to be a little bitch, and now you're being sent away forever. Good job. Good fucking job. Goodbye, TW1029.